10 o'clock, Atmos Energy making significant progress in restoring natural gas service to Northwest Dallas neighborhoods. Here's the latest update from the gas company. Every area in green is where crews replace entire gas lines, and Atmos is ready to restore service to homes.
While Atmos replaces gas lines, an I-team investigation is revealing the company missed multiple warnings about the danger that was underneath that Northwest Dallas neighborhood. Gas explosion, as you well know by now, documented, killed 12-year-old Linda Rogers. That happened last month. It blew up her home near Love Field. Investigative reporter Brian New tonight live for us in Northwest Dallas with some new findings about dozens of gas leaks, Brian, in that neighborhood. And these were all before this explosion, correct?
Yeah, so in the past 2 years, Atmos Energy has been called out to this neighborhood more than 54 times to fix gas leaks. Many of those leaks, the gas company's own crews reported, were the result of malfunctioning equipment and pipe corrosion. Ever since a gas explosion knocked this Dallas home off its foundation,
I think this fence protects me.
Lisa Martinez has been scared to return to her home.
So I'm afraid that it can happen again or not. We don't know.
A few feet and a wood fence is all that stood between Martinez's home and last month's deadly explosion. The Dallas mother says she remembers her house shaking and the sounds of flying debris piercing holes into the siding of her home.
We just ran out of the house and we saw that house exploded.
Martinez and her neighbors say for them, this all came without warning.
Yes, it's very scary because it could have been us. It could be anybody.
But while residents say they knew nothing about gas leaks in the area, records show Atmos did know. Since the explosion, Atmos has been installing new durable plastic pipes in the neighborhood, replacing the older steel pipes that records show have had issues with leaking. In the past 2 years, Atmos Energy has responded to 54 leaks in this 1.5 square mile area. Based on our analysis, that's 3 times as many leaks per mile of pipeline than usual for Atmos's system. Some were caused by third-party construction accidents. Others were the result of pipe corrosion, ground movement, and equipment failures, such as stripped threads. Stripped threads were cited as the cause of 2 leaks discovered last year just feet from the site of the explosion that killed the 12-year-old girl. In February 2017, Atmos reported a non-hazardous leak on a service line 3 doors down from where the explosion took place. In September, another leak was reported, this time 4 doors on the other side. This one was classified as hazardous. Atmos says all the leaks were repaired.
If I would have known that they were fixing leaks, yes, it would have raised questions because you don't want to, you want to be safe.
The Texas Railroad Commission regulates and investigates pipeline safety for the state. According to records obtained through the agency, the commission issued 17 violations to Atmos for its Dallas pipelines in the past 2 years, including hazardous leaks that were not repaired promptly.
You wonder if their resources are stretched too thin.
We shared our findings with Tom Carse, an attorney who specializes in natural gas dangers. The data, he says, points to Atmos having plenty of warnings that the pipes in this neighborhood needed replaced long before the deadly explosion.
It shouldn't have had to come to that. That should have been fixed. That should have been addressed proactively instead of time and time again going in and fixing leaks.
Just hours before the explosion, according to emails between Atmos and the Railroad Commission, Atmos crews were investigating a gas leak directly behind the house. But the utility company did not evacuate neighbors or turn off the gas. Like other leaks before, neighbors say they knew nothing about the leak until it was too late. Now, Atmos officials would not comment directly on the hours before that deadly explosion, referred all those questions to federal investigators. But the gas company says it believes these recent gas leaks in this neighborhood were the result of soil movement that could not be predicted. And the gas company insists that prior to these leaks, that the system in this neighborhood had been operating safely for decades. On our website, we have an interactive map of all 54 gas leaks in this neighborhood since 2016. You can click on each of them and find out more information about the cause and severity of each of these leaks. With the I-Team, Brian New, CBS 11 News.